Hey everybody, Rob from MTBMichigan, the fat pastor on a mountain bike. I am out here today on a new adventure. I am actually doing my first legitimate gravel grinder gravel ride on my gravel bike. That's a lot of gravel. As you know, I've done a gravel ride on my fat bike to kind of get warmed up, but this is a true gravel grinder. Today I'm going to be riding with my buddy Andy B, who is he's been around with me since the beginning of MTBMichigan. Long time ago, posting pictures of free riding and stuff like that. We're going to go out today and he's going to show me what a true gravel grinder ride is. I'm kind of scared because Andy is one of the fastest guys I know, and riding with him is always a challenge. But we're going to go for it. We're going to put our best foot forward, and hopefully he doesn't leave me on the side of the trail or side of the road as a speed bump. So that's it. We're going to get suited up and get ready to go. Yeah, so I told him I'm good for 30 to 40 miles. So what did he plan? This is a 45-mile ride?
I think he planned it for 30. At least that's what he told me.
The map he sent me was 45.
45, Andy?
We're just doing the regular route. I mean, 38 or whatever.
38.
Oh, okay.
The shortest possible way there, back.
Shortest possible way to snacks. Got it. And this is, I mean, Andy gave me a 10-mile route before. This is my first real gravel ride on a gravel bike.
Okay.
And I wanted to do it with somebody who knew how.
Yeah.
Because, like, we did, years ago, we did the Paint Creek Trail and some dirt roads. Go ahead. So that's Andy up front and Vikki, his wife, behind him. What are we doing? Okay. Yeah, he will. So I found out that I'm not going to do the 45-mile ride, maybe, most likely, but still, this is going to be an adventure. Because I already notice, you know, the differences between the little ride I did on my fat bike last year when I tried what gravel roads were like to today's ride on an actual gravel bike is a lot different. So Andy got back up. A lot more climbing on this ride than the last one Andy sent me on. Vikki said, don't worry though, it's all at the beginning and the end. So there's that comforting thought. It's a little different. you can't read the, like mountain bike trails, I know every rut and everything. These, and then I'm on different bars, it's really different. It's fun.
Yeah, I just like the washboard's tough. I either go like from the crown to the shoulder. You can stand up and without pedaling and just kind of skip over the tops of them.
Crown, center,
Yeah.
shoulder, obviously.
Yeah. Or you'll see a blue groove, like maybe a spot where it's cleaned off at. But those are usually the smoothest lines for that stuff.
New terms for me, man. Crown, shoulder, blue groove, got it. So, literally just did the longest downhill section I've ever done on a gravel bike, which means I'm gonna have to climb that on the way back. So things Andy's been telling me is if you're getting towards a downhill section, you don't want to be far on the right because you're not as visible. So that's why it's good to have a guide.
So any of those fast downhills, you want to stay more to the middle.
Yeah.
Because it starts drifting.
Yeah.
Like it just, you end up in the weeds.
Okie doke. Yeah. Yeah. Tina, come eat your dinner.
And then you go, stay between Dixie and 15 to go north, south. There's farm camels.
Cool.
You get all kinds of weird stuff out here.
All right, so total newbie question. I have spent most of my time on a gravel bike here. On the, these are the haunches.
Yeah.
Is that normal?
Yeah.
When do you use what?
I never really use the drop.
No.
Unless it's a really bad headwind or something.
Okay.
But I'd say on the hoods
Hoods.
or a little bit back off the hoods.
Okay.
Or I just ride on the top of the bars.
Okay.
If it's just long, flat roads, I just, wherever it's comfortable, I move my hands around just to change things up.
Okay. What did I call them? Haunches? Awesome.
But yeah, I mean, I could cut my bars off and not necessarily for gravel.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't know if there was things I was supposed to be doing or not.
Nope, it's just wherever it's comfortable. Like Dave Bush spends a bunch of time in the drops.
Does he? Oh.
And I just don't. I've never liked, even on the road, unless it's a really long, sketchy descent, because you get a little better brake modulation because you're more pulling straight in.
Gotcha.
Instead of kind of drifting, you kind of squeeze when you leave the finger down there a little better.
Right.
Then if you look at like Vikki bars or flares,
Yeah, I see that.
like it's different hand positions. Like it's really just wherever they're comfortable. You know, ideally you can kind of just sit on the hoods and relax.
Okay.
Your hands really won't slide off the top of it.
So I don't feel bad then being on the hoods. So, a bit of a technical. I have to get another memory card for the 8, a bigger one, and on memory. So there's that. So I was hoping to get some other B-roll footage, but I'll figure it out. So this is the part where skinny people like Andy really kill you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, hills like that, he might leave me as a speed bump on the side of the road. Yeah, the way back, definitely more uphill, more wind. And I'm not tired, like it's not killing me, I feel bad. And this is part of what I talked about earlier, probably in this area. The challenge of being big, I feel bad right now because they're a lot faster than I am, and I don't want to hold them up. But fortunately, they're enjoying the ride as much as I am, so we're having a good time together. And sometimes it's about the ride together and not just the ride that you're on. So I smell barbecue. I wonder if that's Nate's brisket. Good thing Vikki said it's almost all uphill from here. I like uphill. I like uphill. I like uphill. I love uphill. Yeah. Keep some? Okay.
Take that up to quick left right.
Okay. Yeah. So there you have it. That was my first real official gravel grinder in the books. And I just want to thank Andy and Vikki for slowing down and riding with me today. It was a wonderful time. We rode from Clarkston to Fenton, stopped at a place called Crust, had a wonderful cup of coffee and a part of a donut, and then rode back. So just a great time. We did beat the rain, as you could see, which was great because I didn't want to get stuck climbing hills in the rain. I did live up every climb. Unfortunately for me, Andy never had to throw dirt over me and leave me on the side of the road. So it was an all-around good day. With that, I just want to thank you all for joining me on this journey as I'm looking to put my health back together and live the faith, ride it out. Hope to see you on the trail.